Hi, in this we teach how to replace and adjust dress on female model dress using Photoshop. So I have to be open a Photoshop. So now this is the interface of Photoshop, these menu bars, options, palettes, toolbars. So all the things you get there from window menu, from these check options are there, that is on over there. Now we have to go file open two files, one of the model and one of the dress. Just select and open these. We share these reference files so you can get the practice. So this is a model and I want to replace this dress on a model. So here, so let's go to window, arrange tile all vertical. So at the same time, we can see both the file at the same time. Drag, take the workspace over there. Now this dress has to be select and then drag and drop over there. And after that we adjust and scale it. So control plus for zoom, control minus for zoom out. Now we have to make a selection of this dress by using the tool of quick selection. So just select and drag. Make sure the outer color has not get select. So use a space bar, left click and drag of the mouse button. So you get a pan of the document. Now we have a polygon lasso tool to make a correction. This more is add selection. So control minus for zoom, so exact view. Now you have to click from outside, then click, then you have to click, then you get the proper selection of this and just close this point where you have to start the selection. So after that you get the selection, the proper of this dress, right? So spacebar, left click, drag, panning. Now here we need one more add selection from this corner of the dress and just close this. Now from the neck we want the minus, so get the minus, subtracts more of the selection. Just click and then click and after then click to join the things right way. Now we have to use a tool to drag and drop on this model. So select this and drag and drop over there right way. Now we have to place over this, let's see, side this window and just move slightly to fix this thing. So first adjust the dress over there and you can do the opacity less so you get the exact view how and where we have to be place this dress on this model. Control T for transform, shift and alt to scale this proportionally scale you have to do. Now this way and slightly from side way to position perfect this dress. So slightly from the side scale with there and there also. And then you can use right click to get the wrap option. That means slightly to change on the dress. So here we get these options from edit menu also. Now select these points and drag. So that particular area of the pixel get to be transformed and adjust the dress on this model perfectly. Control plus for zoom to make more view to adjust the dress on this model. And slightly down over there and there also. So you have to make it proper selection of this dress by using this wrap tool. Right click on this dress, you get the wrap option and I just move this more. Yes, so now it's cover this shoulder, then okay. After this you do one more time wrap over to make it correct the property of this and then okay this. And after this we want to be make a shade on this, so It's not to be look like that dress has to be put on the model, right? So we want a brush to give the shades on the dress, and we need the one more layer, and we select this yellow dark color. Okay, this. Then we go for create a new layer and use a brush to drag at the edge of. Use a strata and bracket to small the size of the brush. Here we just do the opacity less and drag over there like this way. Why I'm doing again, I'm repeat to give the depth of the dress so they look like to wrap or just wear this dress on this model. That's why we have to do these things. And from the next side also we have to do that's way. And now we go to select the dress. So now we have to remove the unwanted area of the dress which overlapping this body. So use the eraser. Then we have select the soft edge and reduce the size of the brush, start or end bracket on the keyboard. And here the opacity we just do the 100 so you get the proper and remove exactly. So here we have the hands part of the edge also to move these parts. Very slightly you have to move the mouse because we want to keep the dress in the hand also. How the hand overlapping the dress when you wear out, so the hand is covering the other part of the dress. So here is like dress has a more wrap area. So the dress look that front of the hand is there and the dress of the part is back of the hand. Very slightly you have to move on the hand so the dress get removed so it's look like covering the hand in the front of the dress. So that means like this dress has a more flares from the background and the front also. Hi, as we did the rest of the part also, the hair is also we have to doing to reduce the size of the brush, the start bracket and end bracket on the keyboard giving to reduce the size according to the cover area. We want to remove this by using these brushes of the erase brush. So that's where we get the hair on the dress also, and we done this. So we go to the opacity is 100. Now we have to go on the shade layer, but before there we make correction on this hair also. Now we go to the shades of layer and we do the blend to see how much we get the depth. Yeah, right way. And we less the opacity to get the reduced little bit we get the depth on the dress. So that's perfect to covering this dress on the lady perfectly. Now we select the dress and less the opacity because we want to remove this area also by using the erasers also. So now 100% and we done. So now we done perfectly and precisely to be erased over the dress on this body to give the shades also on the different layer, and we did blend also to reduce the opacity of the shades. So now we have done. I hope you understood. If you have any queries, aonlinetraining.com. Thanks.